Alright, welcome back to the channel, Collective. We're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next sign. Now, I've recorded, I was going to have to re-record Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Libra. So, you just go where you feel God, okay? Because I definitely feel like something definitely be significant about those 4 signs that will be recorded together today and posted today, okay, tonight. He said, this will happen when I think about you. I get in my feelings, girl. I start reminiscing. Okay? So let's see, collective. Yeah, we got success coming out. Okay, some of you guys will be moving towards success. Yeah, some of y'all definitely want to check out Aquarius and Virgo. Y'all bottom chord, first bottom chord is they chord that came out like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got reconsider, abundance, and in the near future. A year from now, helpful people, and yes, it's up to you. Okay. They playing my song. No, you can't ignore me. So something definitely be coming in for some of you guys. Now, it could definitely deal with you reconsidering, and then some of you just need to go check out Aquarius and Virgo. Yep. Either one. As I said, Virgo reading feel like it's going to be first, and then Aquarius reading feel like it's the aftermath of what somebody gets mad at after they see something. So start wherever you feel God is to, collective, but somehow you're going to start with the other signs that's coming out with you guys being recorded. And whatever sign comes out now, you're definitely going to go back to Virgo and Aquarius. But it's only Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And it's ironic because it's all earth signs and one earth sign. So something can definitely deal with a lot of communication. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you guys that upfront energy of just be mindful that you may be going to other signs, but something deals with communication, information. Okay, Libras. In exchange for me, so give me all of you in exchange for me. He say, turn up. Feeling you. Cynical. But then again or two. Start problems. They never say they had him. So let's see, collective. So we got coming out, yes. Trust divine timing. Okay. So something's happening in divine timing. For some of you guys, leave it to reconsider something. It could even be the route you are choosing to take to receive financially, or this is the route you may be going financially. Okay, and then some of y'all know something definitely deals with finances or abundance. Something definitely deals with something that's gonna lead to somebody's abundance here, especially in the near future. But we got facade coming out, so just make sure ain't nobody wearing no facade, or just make sure something ain't significant about what somebody's told you, okay, about somebody else, and just make sure something ain't dealing with your belief system. Somebody may need to do some type of cord cutting. I thought it make me feel better. Something definitely deal with something be significant about love letters. Be mindful. I ain't gonna start. That made me think of just hearing her say that. That made me think of something one time. Somebody asked me to go get something from a certain area, and when I went in the area to get it, I had seen a letter, and it was a love letter. It was like a letter that somebody, and I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but just be mindful of just that. Be mindful of divine time. Me saying something, and it's just that. You go looking for something, somebody tell you go get something. And you end up running into something unless you know just that, like somebody's been wearing the facade, and you actually are able to cut some type of cord. Okay, because you could have definitely perceived something as chemistry, okay, but it just feels like it could definitely deal with you find out about the chemistry somebody had for somebody else. And that's what that was in that moment. It was somebody who was trying to act like they had emotions for me and all this and that, and telling me that they felt this and that, and I knew it was divine timing, because I'm trying to tell you, I was definitely on the verge of making a certain choice based off of what somebody was telling me. And then I did just that when they told me to go get something from a certain area. It was where I got it from, and I ran into something that was very significant that allowed me to, my apologies, but that's what it took. It took me to see a letter and whose name was on it and what they were saying to realize that, no, you was just going to tell me anything. Who you really got feeling you 4:44 on the clock, or who somebody, or the fact that you got somebody even somewhere else feeling some type of way, period. It was divine timing for me. And then the letter was kind of old, like backdated, so it was just crazy because it was like even at that time that person was still. It just people be manipulative, so you be mindful what you may be receiving. Okay, in divine time here, that's offering you something that's gonna help you. Just that. Okay. And that offer was in reverse, so it's just that for some of y'all, I feel like it's gonna be divine timing that's offering you, but putting it back in the way that it came out is an opportunity to find out somebody's truth, and it feels like it's gonna be somebody that either. I don't know if it could be that. Oh, like where they offering you, like, oh, you hungry? Okay, well, go over there in that drawer and look. Or, oh, you need this or you need that. Or I didn't know you needed that. Okay, and they offer something and it deals with you having to go do something, and then you run into some truth, and then somebody gonna tell somebody go get something. And then y'all be mindful of somebody that don't give back, because that's what this kind of feel like too. Is in divine time, and somebody's just there finding out just that they're gonna be reconsidering their connection to somebody that moving towards success because somebody's wanting a facade. This is like somebody that come in and see what you went through when it came to your connection to somebody else, and still do the same thing somebody else did. And it feels like somebody got a habit of running into people that don't know how to pour back into them. This one who offers a lot, and it just feels like somebody don't know how to get back. So you be mindful of something, but others you guys know it's somebody that's gonna be just that probably at the hands of offering you something. Do you got to go do something else? Because I think that was it too. It's like I asked for something, or could have been like a nail or something. It was something small, but it's just a particular place that they kept it. And they was like, yeah, go look in there, whoop, 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 and look, whoop, whoop. And that's when I was just looking for whatever it was, and I found it. But it's crazy, I found it up under a letter, and I happened to just look at the letter long enough, and I'm like, here go divine timing. And divine timing just be timing it. I'm trying to tell you. So be mindful how something happens. It's only trying to get somebody to consider their connection to somebody. Now you make sure this ain't connected to Pisces reading, but somebody actually sitting up recording somebody acting like they taking selfies and shit. There's gonna be somebody. I'm trying to help somebody get something off the ground. Okay, I help somebody grow. Somebody needs to turn their connection down for some of y'all to a water sign that don't want to see them get something off the ground. A connection that got a whole lot of built up emotions. Something definitely deal with Libra energy though, so you be mindful, Libra. This is y'all energy. Okay. I feel like that's why it could be significant about why somebody can't seem to get something off the ground. Because every time somebody start pointing to other people, they don't pour back. And it's just simply for somebody's energy. Somebody has a certain significance about their energy. As soon as they even turn around and look at you, okay, stuff start going in your favor. So you be mindful of something that's significant about your energy at this point. Because I feel like somebody's just noticing just that, like people that talk a good game and talk like they get it, and only in people's action do somebody realize like, oh, somebody made it sound good, okay? They made it seem like they understood what it takes to be successful. It's just that reciprocation. If somebody's doing just that sin, just that by somebody choosing not to pour back into somebody, it's like somebody noticing they offer, but somebody don't offer back. Like, something's just, I don't know. It's not reciprocating is what it feels like. He said, don't go too far for too long. Yeah, I got some good cards that is showing up at the bottom of this deck. I'm trying to tell you, something definitely deals with someone who's very powerful. Just like if that's the case, somebody needs to know the truth of their own energy. Something don't get off the ground for somebody else because they seem like they pour into a lot of people that don't pour back into them. It's just that simple. So I'm gonna take growth and put it back at the bottom of the deck. Because I feel like that's what's going to help somebody go further in their own life is possibly just that releasing connections and just that reconsidering their connection to somebody that's possibly only thinking about themselves, their own success. Okay, because somebody definitely could have came in as just that in divine time for somebody to do just that, receive wish fulfillment. But it looks like somebody didn't pour back into something here. Okay, and then for somebody's moving towards, okay, wish fulfillment after just that, something that they may receive that's very significant. That's going to allow somebody to reconsider something, make a certain choice, and then it just goes from there. So we got until death do us part and unity. So something definitely with this flying out over here offers. Somebody was given a chance to just connect with somebody that was supposed to do something that deal with business. Contracts, partnerships, commitment, unity, definitely deal with partnerships. Okay. I'll be mindful because now with this divine timing, this is like the divine reconsidering. Yeah, the divine is reconsidering somebody from like continue to move forward and offer to a certain connection, even if it's just simply their energy. Because it just feels like the facade is just that somebody's only going to focus on somebody long enough and then they're going to run off over here with this person they got chemistry for. Yeah, think about it. Divine noticing how this for some of y'all Libra, divine is noticing how somebody's doing somebody. Yeah, this is divine. Like, okay, I'm just gonna watch how you going. Okay, you gonna just only come towards this person and be in their face when it's Okay, beneficial to you. Okay, cool. And then like when somebody get what they want, once they got whatever they got out of somebody, or things start changing for them, then they go off over here with this energy. So you be mindful of something, and then somebody can be realizing what's coming in between they love life at this point. Is they keep on taking, like, this is somebody who will be in a healthy relationship, and then they got people outside sources that come and they need something from them. Next, you know, somebody's taking time out their relationship and building what they got going on, and they over here helping somebody else that's probably a friend or a family member. Like, somebody need to be mindful of that, because at this point, the facade is somebody's not seeing that people are actually just coming in, and it's just they're only showing somebody what they want them to see, just to get something out of them. So you be mindful of something, Libra. Okay, and then just make sure this ain't self-deception. And then, like I said, for some of y'all, the heaviest part of this reading feel like you finna be guided to do something and find out something in divine time that's gonna allow you just that. Some of y'all, you finna find out about the third party that somebody else been talking to. Okay, so somebody could definitely need to do some type of cord cut. And you make sure ain't nobody deceiving you in the sense of just that only want to be nice to you or show you a certain side of them, because it's something that they want in the end. Like somebody expects to be with somebody, and that could be why the divine is maybe just that. Be mindful of something that's bigger than that. With the divine can't offer you something, Libra, because you got somebody attached to you that I'm trying to tell you. This could be something that's being offered to you that deal with your partnership to somebody else and building something and getting something off the ground, but you can't because somebody's attached to somebody that's been wearing a facade to them because they want them in a certain way, and it feels like somebody that if they don't get you the certain way that they want you, they'll definitely reconsider. There's somebody who they'll give you money and be willing to help you until they realize that they can't have you the way that they want to. And then they'll do just that. They'll take their money back. They'll start taking shit back. Cutting cords, all type of shit. They bought the TV, they gonna cut the cord. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. They bought the car, they gonna cut the brakes. Like this somebody like that. Like no, this is somebody who I'm trying to tell you will build you up just as fast as they'll tear you down. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, so now you need to be mindful that this offer ain't in the reverse, because you need to be mindful of the intentions behind somebody offering some shit. Then at this point, because it feels like somebody's only offering something with the intention for something at some point, with somebody's ancestors assisting them in a situation over this chemistry. It's like, no, somebody intends for something one day, somebody's ancestors like, no, this person, this is what they're doing it for. Somebody's only offering because they think that one day is going to make you be with somebody. And it's a facade. That means the only reason somebody's pouring into anything somebody got going on is because what they expect to get out of it. And I think that's the problem. If somebody's not doing something from a genuine place. So you would tell, this is somebody they want you to be successful. Yeah, they want you to be successful. Until you're not being successful with them by you, like on your side. Or you're not their spouse while you're successful. And then they're going to find a way to do just that. Sabotage your success. So you be mindful of something that's being communicated in this message. For some of you be mindful of somebody that's just that. They communicating with somebody, but they showing somebody only what they want them to see. As soon as something don't go the way somebody wanted to go, they gonna do just that. Like, Yep. And these two just came out of Virgo. Well, Distance did. Here we got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, water sign energy, time to retreat or time. It says retreat or time out. Distance. So now somebody really needs to be mindful with just that I'm trying to tell you. Somebody need to pick up on the distance between somebody. Like this giving body language though. This giving somebody you can tell when they in their emotions that they I don't know. Somebody could definitely as a third party though be kind of retreating themselves. Just feel like it's separate. Just feel like something separately going on. Yeah. This will definitely deal with that. But they both in the reverse, so maybe this is somebody who's dealing with just that, somebody noticing just that in divine time that people don't give back, and it could be just that pushing somebody to a place of like distancing themselves. And it could be just happening through somebody's emotional body. Maybe somebody's learning to make a lesson through their emotional body at this point, damn. Because it feels like somebody's slowly distancing themselves because it's just that, like something that deals with them being in their emotions. But what's triggering somebody's emotions is the fact that they notice they sit up and offer people a lot of stuff, or they offer so much that it just seems like at this point somebody's just noticing connections don't give back to them. And they could definitely have somebody in an emotional place of why something's not getting off the ground for them. And then for some of y'all, the biggest message is just that connection that do just that. Okay, now Libra, you make sure this ain't connected to Virgo reading with somebody's only offering somebody something to send somebody to or somebody. I'm trying to tell you this shit finna come out over there in Virgo reading. You make sure ain't nobody dealing with no situation where they trying to lure somebody into something. Got somebody over there playing on somebody's emotions. I'm trying to tell you. Sending somebody towards somebody to play on somebody's emotions, or somebody's dealing with somebody that's only coming around somebody for a water sign. Or somebody sending a water sign. Either a water sign has sent somebody, or we gonna put this in up right, because I'm gonna tell you this much. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to tell you, somebody gonna have an epiphany today. Somebody over here is sending a water sign, or is being sent by a water sign. This is just flat out. It's too much water. Water. It's too much water. Water. Okay, somebody's only with this bottle right here communicating with somebody, because they're being sent, for some of y'all with the base of this bottle being in water, they're being sent to even communicate with somebody by a water sign, or for a water sign. So that's going to be up here, somebody's ancestors just that. Because at this point, somebody's coming in faking like they got chemistry, and at this point, it ain't even got to be love. It can be just platonic. This would be friendship, where you think you got something in common with some damn body, spiritually for some of y'all, and the whole time they is being sent by a water sign. And it is still a form of playing on somebody's emotions. So somebody, for some of y'all, to not reach back out to somebody. They're done in divine time. If somebody's done in divine time, and finna reconsider their connection, they realizing somebody's only playing on somebody's emotions because they're being sent by somebody else. Yeah, party coming out with expectations. Look at that. That's crazy. And this how it showed itself. So somebody's sending somebody to befriend somebody, invite them around, chill, sit up, talk. It don't matter. Because what's going on is somebody needs to be mindful of this energy. This is the behind the back energy I kept talking about in Virgo reading. When somebody found out what somebody did behind somebody's back. If somebody has as deep as somebody who sacrificed somebody, because I'm trying to tell you, somebody definitely got somebody hanging with somebody and they try to sacrifice somebody, get close enough to somebody, it's about the position somebody wants to stand in. Then y'all make sure with all this abundant energy and success, it ain't nobody just there trying to attach to you, befriend you, and the whole time it's just because of where you going in life, and they see just that you in some type of position. People be trying to use people, boy, I'm telling you. Spirit said take that expectation back. Somebody just really need to think about something, okay? Didn't I tell you? Then no, somebody's moving forward to celebrate with people that I feel like they're actually going to reciprocate. And actually they are going to pour back into somebody. They're not coming in with no facades. They're not coming in being deceptive. And it just feel like this Virgo reading though. It's in Virgo third area over there. It's just that it's the number 12. And I said let's break down to a 3. So this is for some of y'all dealing with a third party. It's somebody's at a distance, but it just feels like somebody's sending somebody to entertain somebody. Somebody's sending somebody to deceive somebody emotionally. And they're being sent either by a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's sending somebody towards somebody to befriend them. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Libra, Scorpio, cuz, baby. But you be mindful of something, baby. I'm telling you, somebody is, And then y'all be mindful of somebody that's just there, only being sent to try to be somebody's demise at this point. Yeah, we got court coming out. Something to definitely deal with somebody who's going to court. Now, be mindful of each set of the messages though. So somebody's still going to go in a certain place to find something particular, okay? And it's going to be divine timing, so you can realize just that somebody has more chemistry to a third party that they be over there chilling with too though. Like something to deal with who somebody's chilling with when they're away from somebody else. So that's a facade though. This is somebody who will be around somebody or talking to somebody and they act like they don't really be around somebody else, and then the whole time when they not talking to somebody, they actually be around the very connection they act like they don't fuck with. I said this is Virgo reading too. Okay. But we got courthouse. So you guys be mindful of something now with this offer in the reverse. It's something's happening in the divine timing because something deals now with a court case. And somebody gotta go to court. And somebody can actually deal with someone who has to go to court on the 23rd. Same dead. You ain't no brain dead. Yeah, she said I'm trying to get you out of my head, but I can't get you out of my bed. No, I got you out of my bed. It's can't get you out of my head. So somebody definitely be thinking about somebody. Yeah, we got wealthy man. So y'all make sure ain't nobody got just that connections in the courthouse, because that's what's going on here. It's like somebody's helping somebody in the courthouse, or somebody in the courthouse is helping somebody like issue something to somebody in the. Somebody's paying to have something done. Yeah, and they did this in the recent past too for some of y'all. Yeah, somebody's paying somebody to get like a situation to deal with a court to go in their favor. And then some of y'all, you be mindful. Somebody definitely at this point is paying somebody to be fake as fuck to somebody. And then some of y'all, it goes back to just that somebody that's a wealthy person that just feels like, no, be mindful of somebody that has a judicial connection and they've been using a judicial connection to really alter something in somebody else's life. And somebody don't realize a very wealthy person doing it is somebody that I'm trying to tell you is something's happening in divine time for somebody to really look at a connection that has been using their money the wrong way. It's somebody who will make you need them. They want you so bad that they'll try to make you, put you in certain life situations to make you need them. It's okay because it's a third party becoming concerned too. And for some of y'all, that's the third party. Some of y'all, you be mindful of the very energy that has become concerned about somebody being with somebody the fuck else. That's all somebody worried about is somebody being with somebody else. Moving on. Somebody, everything somebody's doing with their little third party connections and everything, creating changes in somebody's life is all about stopping somebody from moving on with somebody else. Somebody's simply trying to control somebody else's pathway. Period. And for some of y'all, what they really guilty of is stealing time. Because it feels like somebody's held up somebody's life by doing this. At this point, somebody needs to make sure that they're not being paid. Like the people that do come in new ain't being paid by this energy here to come in to deceive somebody emotionally. If that's what somebody's wondering why their relationships don't get off the ground, that could be why their growth core was like it was. Somebody need to reflect on their relationships at this point. Especially if I tell y'all all the time, I've been sent a whole lot of felons for some damn reason. A whole lot of felons. If somebody would just pay somebody in the judicial system to send them just that certain people I'm trying to tell you something is connected to the judicial system, okay? But then others, you guys know, I feel like somebody would even pay connections to come in and communicate somebody just to waste their damn time. Party with them, fake friends, all this. Somebody's paying people to be fake in somebody else's life. That's sad as hell. Somebody ain't got nothing better else to do but to do just that, sit up and try to wreck somebody else's life. Just to stop them from coming across a connection one day that they may actually be able to be with. That's sad. Before there's enough, somebody's going out their way to just stop somebody from being with somebody else. It's ridiculous. It's redundant. Diabolical. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, with this saying I will wait for you. There's somebody who is straight up probably will just wait for somebody. But it's at the fact that they're going to pay everybody else to probably at some point make them the only option in somebody's damn life at this point. It feels like somebody's trying to pay somebody to have to come back and lean on them. I promise you this. Yeah, I'm telling you, fork in the road is somebody who's completely trying to take away somebody else's choice. That's why the divine is coming in. And something definitely deal with a court case. Something definitely in divine timing is going on with a court case. Something definitely in divine timing is going on with a court case. Because somebody's trying to control the verdict that somebody else receives. Yeah, they is. Crazy. Yeah, they is. So let's see. Something definitely is. Some of y'all has a change coming in the courthouse. There's some type of change going on within the courthouse. So we got troops are coming to light, pause for reactions. I'm telling you, something going on within the courthouse. Okay. Open yourself up to changes. Yeah, I told you this. Somebody's very open when it comes to how far they willing to go to use their money to try to fuck somebody else's life up. And change somebody else's life and create changes in somebody else's life. It's just that paying people to communicate with somebody. I'm trying to tell you this. Baby, somebody needs to be mindful at this point. I'm trying to tell you somebody who just, I'm trying to tell you. It's okay. Doors are closing, doors are opening. So something is about to close. Does this feel like this has been a cycle somebody's been going through in the recent past? Okay. And for some of y'all, I feel like somebody actually crossed paths with somebody they had chemistry with, that they may have actually had a good time with, or they had good times with. That for some of y'all finna be the third party that then caught wind of what somebody's been going through and who they've been going through at the hands of somebody else in the system. Yeah, that's what they didn't know. Somebody being watched. Yeah, just because somebody that just got, they could just tell, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody could have definitely came across somebody that was on chat. They didn't know who I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm telling you, somebody only doing something for somebody's intention behind what they doing to somebody else is for them to end up in depression. Somebody just wants somebody to, I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, make sure you don't ignore your intuition, okay? I'm right and when I'm wrong, I just wanna see if I belong. like a fracture in my bone. And something that actually deal with the water sign that is at a distance. So this could definitely deal with something. Something you be mindful to check out Scorpio reading, because Scorpio reading was about that. Somebody who's either out of town, from out of town, or they live out of town. Something to deal with that. It's somebody that's out of town. Some of this for some of y'all is going to be the third party. Now some of y'all you be mindful of what I said at first, so you gonna go to Virgo. Okay. But this feel like it could be somebody. It's significant for somebody, but something deals with a third party that's out of town for some of y'all. Yeah, because look at this. Somebody try to blackmail somebody. I'm telling you. I feel like whatever's going on over here, and however somebody was getting something to go in their favor is because of what they was holding over somebody's head. And then for some of y'all know, when somebody actually starts speaking about the truth, that's when somebody gonna realize somebody has a lot more information to offer than somebody realized. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody knows somebody has a court case. Like somebody knows that somebody may know that. Somebody may know somebody has a court case. They shouldn't. If somebody knows something they shouldn't even be knowing, unless they heard it from the actual person, they need to go to court. But now you got somebody that's looking into somebody in a whole other way, but it don't matter. It's the fact that I'm trying to tell you, when somebody open their mouth when they go to court, and what they can say, it's going to let somebody know just that. Somebody can offer a whole lot more information, knows a lot more about what they don't think somebody know about. Because this is, like I said, I'm only going to say because it's an actual Libra in my life that I know for sure got a judge connection. So that's like that though, Libra. It's like somebody that don't realize that somebody knows something about them. That when somebody go to court and they mention just that they own truth, it's like, no, I'm only going through this because you don't think somebody knows that they have a connection that's obsessive at this point? That's doing just that, something in secrecy that deals with their connection they're using in the courthouse? Because every time they can pull somebody to possibly just at the courthouse, then they can use their judge connection against somebody. And then somebody say this to the judge, now the judge got to sit there and be like, damn, I didn't even know you knew that I knew that person. Okay, yeah, well, you do. So, stop. Somebody may really want to reconsider something if they don't realize if it takes somebody to actually make it to court, then there's going to be just that a judge that ends up reconsidering. Because at the end of the day, somebody don't know how much somebody knows. So you be mindful about something, Libra. It depends on how much somebody don't realize that you know. Okay. And you be mindful somebody don't know how much you know about them. Or how much somebody knows about you. Okay. Don't know how significant a Aquarius message may be, because I did say it in the Aquarius reading. Something somebody don't see what they own to eye, they gonna get mad. And try to retaliate. Because they know they guilty of manipulating the situation with their words. Because that'll be somebody manipulating the situation with their words. There's all these connections that seem like they done came with somebody like being deceptive and playing on somebody's emotions, talking and making friends with people that you don't even realize they're not even there to be your friend. They there for some obsessive ass energy that won't let somebody go because they want a certain outcome with the energy to be with them. Like I said, somebody may need to go back to just that, a connection they used to sit around, party around, drink with. It had a whole lot of chemistry and emotion for them. Even if somebody's emotions didn't match, somebody's still currently trying to take away somebody's choice in it. This is somebody that they don't care that you don't got the same emotions for them. They just care about how they feel about you, and they just going to make sure that whatever they want is what they want. This is somebody that they can't have you, nobody can ass energy, and that's just what it is. So we're going to move on. We got military. So some of y'all, you be mindful, because I said something over there in Virgo reading about bombs and shit like that. So you be mindful of something I'm trying to tell you. You be mindful. Somebody could definitely, though, have military experience, though. Maybe somebody's judge do. Okay. So we got Taurus coming out with, damn, Taurus and Capricorn. So something can definitely deal with somebody's connection to a Taurus and a Capricorn. And y'all be mindful that this ain't no threesome shit where somebody finna find out that somebody's been with somebody's been with before. Please, Lord forbid. Okay. This could definitely be something significant in Libras. I hope this ain't where a Libra, a Taurus, and a Capricorn and sat there and had a threesome while sitting up chilling one day drinking. Or an Aquarius, something to deal with a threesome. Somebody knows about something that's happened with somebody that at this point somebody would be a third party to something. They know somebody deal with somebody else that somebody had a whole lot of chemistry with. Now this some fake friend shit, because now this like somebody's been with somebody that somebody's been with before. But it's sad because I feel like it's fake friendship. Because now I feel like somebody here was hanging with somebody at some point, and then somebody went behind somebody's back and did something with somebody that somebody had chemistry with. Somebody's been with somebody that somebody's been with before in the recent past, and they did it in the recent past. So yeah, be mindful. Because towards reading over, they talk about people that like to do love spells. Okay, and then on somebody's actual person. So that's why I'm mentioning that. Once I seen towards somebody, oh no, this at this point, this somebody who sat around somebody's friend, possibly somebody was friends while they was dating somebody. Let's go ahead and be honest. This somebody who, when this was going on, somebody was hanging around this connection too. So this somebody who, look at, I can't make it up. Look at, ain't this person looking back at this couple? This is what this is. This is somebody who needs to be mindful that they was with somebody at a certain time that one of their own friends may have wanted. And they did. They did something with them. Flat out. We're just going to go ahead and be honest about whatever happened here in the recent past. And I just feel like something they could deal with war. This military. You know, somebody's been with somebody's been before, and it's because somebody had somebody around them that they didn't realize watched them have a certain level of chemistry with somebody, and they spitefully for some of y'all waited somebody was drinking and had a sexual experience with somebody, and somebody can definitely drink dark liquor. Ain't nobody cup got no white. It's all dark. So yeah, somebody's about to close the door on something here. Yeah, because look at that fell in my lap. Some of them was done completely out of envy. Somebody's been with somebody's been with before, and they did it completely out of envy. Yeah, it's okay, but I tell y'all all the time, the players don't want to get played. So if somebody divine master here played themselves. Because they didn't realize that a feminine energy or somebody was only doing something with the intention to make them sabotage their connection to somebody else, and now that's what somebody's going to reconsider. Somebody's going to reconsider their connection to what I feel like now is a connection they had to a divine masculine at some point. Or this could be somebody who's moving forward to a divine masculine, but they definitely going to go with this player. And if some of y'all know, this player finna get played. Because at this point, somebody's a snake. Somebody did something with a snake. If somebody with a snake, they own friend, they would snake this energy too. Somebody don't realize they only use somebody to snake somebody to mess up somebody's connection to somebody else. That's the people always out here having threesomes. They just can't, I just don't get it. A little liquor, baby. People be ready to do things that I'm sorry. They act like HIV and AIDS ain't real. I'm sorry. But maybe that's what somebody finna do. They finna reconsider their connection, even going back to some damn body. Because at this point, you want to make sure that you don't end up contracting some shit that I'm trying to tell you. That people make choices of just that, and they did just that. Somebody may be mindful to become aware that somebody ain't went into some type of connection and made some type of choice, and they knew something was off about their damn body. But some of y'all, somebody went into some shit and didn't say shit at all. This is what people be knowing something be off about their body. It ain't gotta be that you know you got some shit, but somebody knew that something was off about their body, and they went into some of y'all threesome under the influence of some type of alcohol with somebody else's, their own friends, ex-lover or spouse, and did something in secret here and took away somebody else's choice. Because what somebody chose to keep a secret about is something that they felt off about their body. And it could be with all this wild energy. Somebody either burning while they peeing, or something's happening with somebody that deal with liquids and fluids. It's like I said, this is straight up be somebody that's burning while they peeing. Whatever's going on, something's happening with somebody's body and they know it's off. It could even be just that, as simple as just that. Somebody's damn pH balance off. Somebody knows something about their body and they said nothing and went into a threesome. So some of y'all be mindful. Because it ain't saying somebody got HIV, but people be doing shit like this that like they don't realize HIV is fucking real. Is what baffles me. So let's see, Libras. I'm going on one more deck and then we're going to wrap it up, because I feel like that's somebody currently has a divine master that's keeping some type of secret from them about what they've done with somebody else. And I don't know if at this point somebody could be hanging it over their head and using that just that blackmail somebody to do something for them because what they know about somebody else. But no, it's just a hot ass mess this finna turn into. I told you. Because at this point somebody need to go rush and go to the doctor, because something definitely did with somebody having health issues. And some of y'all know somebody acted with this no time soon. They knew they wasn't supposed to do something no time soon, because they knew at this point it was dealing with loyalty to somebody else. No, somebody ain't give a fuck about none of that. They acted on something, and for some of y'all, they end up ignoring something about their own health. And you make sure this ain't something that's going on while I'm trying to tell. Somebody finna reconsider a whole lot at this point. Somebody may even at this point be reconsidering their connection to somebody that they realize ain't even reaching back out to them. And now somebody finna find out why somebody ain't being responding or reaching out to them. Especially if somebody just that they the type to offer you, come on, Hey Libra, come on, chill with me. Come on, chill. Come, hey, that. If somebody stop doing that, that's why. Whenever somebody stop being a normal self, which is whatever somebody known somebody to be, is when they went over and made this reckless ass choice and did some unloyal shit. That's what. I'm tell you, heavy on the fact that somebody finna, I'm trying to tell you, they finna do just that as a boundary. They finna set a boundary on somebody's ass and reconsider their connection to somebody that I'm trying to tell you. After somebody finds some shit out, or when something makes sense to somebody, they ain't finna go back around the connection no time soon. If somebody sat here and they took away somebody else's free will in the situation because they knew something was off about themselves and they still went into something that took somebody else's choice away. So now I feel like a couple people finna have some shit. And now I feel like y'all better hope to God somebody ain't just that in secrecy, just still running around here offering, you know what I'm saying, and giving people shit. Because at this point, somebody can end up taking somebody to trial and suing the shit out of somebody. They found out just that. Somebody knew that they had something ahead of time and they gave it to somebody anyways. And so you be mindful, somebody ain't hiding something about a person that they actually have been with. They contracted HIV. Somebody has contracted for somebody at this point HIV from somebody because somebody don't even know the particular energy somebody has been with. Because somebody could be just at a distance. He said maintain at a distance. As soon as I just said somebody's at a distance. Come on now. So that's how somebody can end up playing themselves. Because they sit up here sleeping amongst people that they don't realize somebody in this equation has slept with somebody that's HIV positive. And the sad part is they still to this day keeping their secret. And for some of y'all, they only keep it a secret because just that the very connection they probably got it from, that they know they got it from, is blackmailing them. Like, no, I'll go tell. And they know you have it. No, somebody paying over something. I'm trying to tell you. I'll be mindful. I'm trying to tell you. You be mindful whoever the hell over there in spell work. Trying to do something for the last couple of weeks. Trying to sacrifice some damn body. It's going to be a divine masking, baby, and complete regret. Because at this point, somebody got to reconsider they could stay on divine masking because of the choice he made in the last couple of weeks. Goofy shit. Over here doing shit with people he don't realize, only trying to get him to sabotage his connection to a divine feminine energy. Yeah, with that I love you. Yeah, look at this. Can't even bring peace in the situation when it comes to somebody, two people that probably did at some point genuinely have a lot of love for each other because of the choice somebody made. So yeah, be mindful for somebody sure has a lot of love for somebody. And somebody that do love spells with Taurus being out here, somebody that do love spells, they ain't finna have no peace, no time soon. There's just somebody who probably can't even sleep at night. They ain't finna have no peace. Because they being haunted by the shit that they done did. All the souls they done had love spells did on. Because just that people ain't choosing somebody by right. People only choosing somebody because somebody's up here playing with love spells, taking people's choices away. That's what somebody asked. They really messed up. Somebody really messed up. Because they sitting up here, that's all they doing is taking away people's choices at this point. Yeah, we got to sit still. Yeah, somebody was supposed to stand on something. And somebody gonna be doing just that. Some of y'all is choosing to sit still. I don't know who out here want to play sacrificial games. Okay, but it's cool. Does it look like, I don't know, does it look like a Libra chose the doppelganger? It would only be a Libra chose a doppelganger if a Libra sat here and had a threesome with somebody that went against somebody that was loyal to Libra. Though. So now it look like Libra would have went into something with a threesome with the false person here and did something with a particular person that was at the expense of somebody who looked like they gave a whole lot to Libra though. They had a lot to offer when it came to their connection to a Libra though. But it looks like Libra sacrificed this connection for this connection. And it was when they chose to do something here and keep a secret. Now this make me think of Aquarius reading when somebody said right in somebody's face and had all the time in the world to tell somebody. So now I see why somebody actually now finna get mad about something they see with their own two eyes. That's all it takes somebody to do is make sense of some shit. And then for some of y'all, you be mindful what feel like it could be a third party situation when somebody's seeing a Libra as a doppelganger. A Libra for some of y'all will be the doppelganger to somebody that's a third party or something like this. So they feel like a cross-watching message. Somebody who's coming to find out just there, like whatever a Libra did when they had a threesome with somebody here, and whoever the divine masculine was that did that entertained this shenanigans shit. Is the third party that's going to do just there, reconsider that connection to a divine masculine because it's just there, or they can reconsider that connection to a Libra. It's something like that. It's something. It's some of y'all you be mindful Libra of just that a doppelgangers. Okay. But I feel like they came out together. Something definitely deals with a Libra actually being on the wrong side of their own scales, baby. That's where they feel like it goes. It's up there. Somebody's on the wrong side of their own energy. Because they made a choice here to do just that, sit still. Like somebody chose to just that. When it feel like somebody who could even did just that, offer somebody some type of information, and it feel like they chose the side. Somebody chose the side, and they chose the side to take up a connection that they was helping keep some type of secret. Somebody chose to keep the secret from somebody that I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, baby. Woo! Good God Almighty. Alright, dog. Let's go ahead, Libra. Get through this, baby. Yeah, somebody could definitely be losing their luck, their fortune, their whatever. Something energy. Somebody's energy could definitely be shifting, though. But be mindful, though. If somebody's energy is shifting, it's at the choice. Just be mindful, though. It feel like spell work. But yeah, somebody definitely finna put up some type of boundary. And somebody else finna panic. There's somebody over here that know they did some shit fucked up to somebody else. Yeah, being deceptive and shit. And somebody tried to deceive somebody emotionally. And some of y'all, you be mindful for something that you finna find out just here about a Scorpio, where you gonna do just that cut and clear your connection to a Scorpio out. Because when somebody find out how savage somebody really is, okay, in the next few months and who they went towards. I'm just trying to read between the lines. So I'm gonna leave it there, Libra. I gotta go and get up out of this, baby. Yeah, somebody wrong as hell. Okay. They wrong. They only sabotage in the second. Somebody only sabotage somebody's connection to a divine masculine, or a divine masculine only sabotage his connection to a divine feminine energy, because he's sitting over here having threesomes with people that he don't realize set up here and watch this connection to divine feminine. I told you, somebody knew. They sit there and watch, and somebody would be just that evil eye you while you spending time with a person. And somebody will treat you funny when you around your person. They'll treat you. Somebody here it is. I'm telling you, somebody sabotage themselves for the fact that they entertain a particular feminine energy, possibly within a threesome. But they entertain one particular feminine energy that they didn't realize only had it out for the very person that I'm trying to tell you. Somebody only went into something to sabotage somebody's connection to somebody else, and that's fucked up. But that's exactly what somebody just did too, though. So, all right, Libras. So some of y'all, you've been finding out something. They definitely deal with several Libras. Okay. But somebody definitely sabotage their connection to their divine feminine energy because of their choice to entertain a connection that they know set up and watch them. Somebody who will be around you, but it's okay. I ain't going that deep. It's my left eye starting to jump, so maybe somebody don't need to, because everybody's situation gonna be different. So that's what I have for you guys, Libra. I really hope that helps, and I will see y'all later. Because the last song I got now is Gemini with the Moon card. So we're going over there and see who's been hiding something. I see what Gemini hiding. We're gonna see it. And maybe that's probably why my left eye jumped, because I should have said that it ain't got never to deal with somebody actually hiding something. Something just deal with what's done in the dark. Finna definitely come to light. And then this song keeps saying, I'm just trying to read between the lines. So be mindful of something.